Hello everyone. My name is Masterstarman, and yeah, this was not really my original plan for tonight. My original plan was I wanted to play some Mario World. And suddenly as soon as I tried to start streaming, my computer has been having problems. It's been having problems the last realistically day or two, but I think I might have noticed this about a week or like maybe not a week, like maybe near the start of the weekend, I think. So yeah, my computer's been kind of having some weird issues, and I wasn't really too happy about that. So, yeah, because of that, my computer just randomly restarted as soon as I began the stream. And it was as soon as I started the stream, I was gonna kind of leave it like going for a few minutes like I usually do. To like go to the bathroom and grab a quick like snack or a quick drink of water or something before I started. And just from getting up, for some reason my computer decided to just crap the bed, and I don't know why. This is a brand freaking new desktop. And it's been having issues in the last like day or two, so I'm thinking it's something to do with the cabling, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, it's for right now just something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. But yeah, it's something that I'm a little weary of right now, not gonna lie. Anyways, enough of that, because it's time to play something very, 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 very chill tonight. Oh, hey. Didn't even realize there was an update for this, but that should take only a few seconds, I think. Or a minute. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. I'm also just eating a quick bowl of popcorn here because I was starting to get a little hungry, but I'll be done with that here in a few minutes, though, anyway. I decided to switch things up here a little bit because I need something really, really chill to play for the night. I really did not feel like going through too much headache, and yes, I do agree there is something new to play, and I doubt I'm going to want to play whatever the new thing is. I don't even know what that is. Don't know what that is. I've heard of Rygar, I don't know from where, but... And the Immortal, which I think I only know because of the recent, or semi-recent anyway, Angry Video Game Nerd video on it. That is not what we are planning to play today. No, instead we are playing Kirby's Adventure. I don't know what the special thing is for this game, actually. Like, what? Is this just something that gives you the extra mode right off that? I guess so. I don't think I played through this on extra mode before. Maybe if I did, I really don't remember, but it's not something I really was interested in playing, so I just need something really, really chill to play tonight, because my mind's kind of just fried right now, and I don't really want to think about what I'm playing right now. And Mario World can be kind of chill, but we're also kind of at the part in Mario World where I don't really remember it as well, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started with some curves. So, out of all the old school Kirby games, this is probably the one I'm most nostalgic for. because my first Kirby game was the remake of this game, Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland on the Game Boy Advance. And, I ended up playing that quite a lot. I kind of dropped it a little bit for Amazing Mirror when that came out. I played Amazing Mirror quite a lot more. In fact, that's probably my favorite game in the whole Kirby series. But, I still played the remake of this game quite a fair bit whenever I first got that. I could get UFO right now, but I kind of just want to play this normally. Yeah, this was in fact the first Kirby game to also introduce the copy abilities. And they honestly did a pretty good job, like, implementing a lot of these abilities, because there's a lot in this game. Like, I think there's like close to 20 different abilities in this game. And like, there's a good variety of them, even ignoring some of the weird things like there being 2 fire abilities and 2 ice abilities, but not too bad though otherwise. I think ironically, despite the fact that I grew up playing the 16-bit version of this game, I actually kind of like it better in the 8-bit version. I can't really explain why I like this version of the game more. I remember I first played the original NES version of this on the Wii Virtual Console, and I think at the time I didn't know that Nightmare in Dreamland was a remake of this game. I didn't know that for a couple of years, I think, but I also don't know why I got rid of Cutter there, but whatever. Cutter is one of my favorite abilities in this game, but man, I'm just getting hit like crazy here. Let's just use this. Also, hey Ardo, I forgot to mention whenever you came in there. I know I was commenting on some of your things. Yeah, this game was really late in the NES lifespan. This was 1993, I want to say. It definitely pushed the NES to its limits, and I think it's honestly aged incredibly as a result of that. But that also came at the cost of, being very, very power-hungry for an NES game. This game does tend to slow down quite a fair bit. Though if there is one version of this game I can definitely recommend, it's the 3D Classics Kirby's Adventure on the 3DS. Because that version, it's the original 8-bit game, but it has a few, like, depth perception tricks to make it, like, appear 3D. I don't know how I did that, but okay. I thought I was running, but alright. But the big thing I think that Kirby's Adventure 3D has is that it actually doesn't have any of the lag in this version has at all. So, yeah, it's actually kind of, like, insane being able to play this game without any, like, crazy amount of slowdown or anything. It's actually a really... I'd go as far to say it's the best version of this game by quite a long shot. I know that's weird saying that even over the 16-bit version, but I don't know, just something about this game I always found oddly more charming in the original, and I can't really explain why. The remake isn't bad by any means either, but I don't know, it's... I also realize how much I'm just getting hit here, which is... I don't know if that's like me playing this game or not, actually. I mean, I'll probably take a lot of hits here from time to time, but I mean... I also think I don't know how true this is, but I once heard a rumor that, Masahiro Sakurai did, like, all his work on this game on a, like a trackball, or, like, trackpad, whatever you want to call those things. I don't know the exact validity of that, it's just something I heard. I also love how you can just spawn in the boss here and, like, just let him be without having to engage him, but whatever. And I'm gonna take this because this ability completely breaks the boss of this level. Not that that's saying a whole lot, but... Good old Mr. Flosty. Canonically, it's alright to call him Mr. Flosty, because that's what he's called in Amazing Mirror for some reason. Alright. Needle here is good too, but, they actually kind of changed something in the remake with a very minor thing where in this version of the game, Needle couldn't, oh, so yeah, I got all of that slowdown on those cannons. In this version of the game, Needle, for some reason, it's an ability that's like this where it's essentially like a shielding power-up where you press it and the spikes kind of shoot out of your helmet. In this version of the game, you have to, like... It basically auto-detracts after a few seconds, whereas abilities like Freeze and Spark don't. It's kind of just a little weird quirk of this game. Anyways. Do I need to try? Sure is a higher rank than Infinite. To be fair, also, when thinking about how many Kirby spirits are in Ultimate, there's a lot of really, really high tier ones, especially like a lot of like legendary class ones. Like, you have Dark Daroch, Galactonite, like, Marx's second form, I want to say Queen Zirconia, I think is a legend class, if not, she's a 3-star then. There's a lot of, like, Kirby ones that are 4 stars, though. I know Dark Daroch and, the Galactonite are 2 4-stars. This goal game is so much easier to time in this game than it is in later games. One thing I also used to be, like, really nostalgic with this game for was, just seeing how the maps would unfold, where if you, every time you clear a level, you would see, like, a piece of the map, like, open up. I used to draw little maps, like, of, like, upworlds and stuff like that. I don't imagine this was, like, the first game to do something like that, but it was something I used to do quite a bit when I first played this game. Did not want to take a hit there. not that this boss is that hard, but it'll be a little sporadic here. Damn it, really? Oh, well. I almost thought about playing Superstar tonight, but I was like, yeah, I really don't want to go through Great Cave Offensive right now. Much as I love that mode, I really did not feel like playing that, so... I just figured I'd opt for the game that... I'd say this game is probably shorter than Superstar would be, but it's... They both take me about roughly the same amount of time. I know I can beat Superstar in about 2 to 2.5 hours. But I could definitely do it in a round too. It's just with things like the arena and some weird garbo with like Great Cave Offensive and whatnot. I'm like, I just don't know if I really want to be bothered with that right now. Oh, this level. I don't think I can get the UFO secret in this. I think I need to enter with Beam or something with... I know there is a UFO in this level. You can there's also a trick you can do in most versions of this game, except for, like, the 16-bit remake and, the 3D Classics Kirby Adventure, where if you get the UFO ability, or really, I think this can work with any ability, really, but you can basically manipulate it to have, infinite of an ability, and, like, UFO's the most broken of that ability for that, because if you want to beat this game in a very short amount of time, the infinite UFO trick really does break that, because basically you won't lose the ability if you get hit. UFO moves faster for one thing, so you don't have to worry about, like, that. No, you're not getting a chance to do that. But yeah, it's like, the infinite UFO trick, you can also use it in levels, because you basically trick the game into thinking you're normal Kirby when you're actually, in fact, still the UFO ability. Because basically what happens is, you pause the game, if you press select, you can, drop whatever ability you have, but there's, like, one frame, I think, where you're still technically the ability, but, you drop the ability at, like, the same time, and if you pause and exit... Oh, wait, shoot, I don't know what just happened with the capture card there. You're not really missing a whole lot right now. And we're back, it looks like. That was a little weird. I did just accidentally rub up against a cable, so maybe that might have done something, but... Now let's play one of the minigames. Sure, why not? Let's play some crane games. Big curbs. Let's get that big curbs. I don't know if that got him or not there. Nope, damn it, whatever. Still got one. Or, well, that's a 2-up, but still. I'll take that. Is there another minigame in this place? I think there is. Yeah. I don't usually do these too often, because I've played this game so many times I don't really need them, but they are things you can do. Damn it. Yeah, that one in particular I really suck at, so... I don't know, most of the minigames I usually don't do very often, personally. Because I've played this game so many times, I really don't even feel like I need lives a lot of the time. Like, there's a life in here. I actually wasn't 100% sure if it was a life, I was only, like, half sure, actually, but good to know I was right about that. See, it's like, I know some people would probably be, like, turned off by the amount of slowdown that was going on there a second ago, but at this point, I'm just so used to that I don't really mind either in a way, but... I'm gonna take fire again. Hey, time for the best singing in the universe right now. Unfortunately, I don't really get to use it a whole lot here. I could get that one up to basically use laser for that. Don't really feel most compelled to do that right now. That's another optional room. What is in this place? Nothing I need right now. And I just accidentally got rid of Mike, because you can do that by spitting at exhaled stars in this game. Wonderful. Man, I'm sucking at that timing game. I'm usually not that bad at this. Okay. Not that I need anything in here. I guess I'll take laser just for the heck of it. That's a mini-boss arena there you can rematch. You can rematch Mr. Frosty there. I'm just gonna keep calling him Mr. Frosty. I know it's Mr. Frosty, but if headcanons can exist, then he is canonically Mr. Frosty. Like, getting hit like crazy here. I'm usually not this reckless when I play the game here. I think there's health or something in here, yes. There's a secret door here. Don't really need burning there, but it is there. I want that, I guess. And I got wheel back from that shit. I kind of wanted high jump from that, not gonna lie. I can go up above here and you can't grab me, so I'm gonna take that. That could have been a mistake there. Nice. Good to avoid that. Good to avoid that. And I did that. I always suck trying to get the, whatever the reward from the Poppy Bros Juniors there are. Please be right. Nope. Man, I'm sucking at the timing of that. Funny how it was going on earlier about how easy it was in this game, but now I'm back to sucking at that. And high jump for this boss sounds like a nightmare, so I'm gonna switch this. Also, yeah, you can only use high jump to get one jump instead of like in later games where you can get a whole bunch. Did not mean to do that. I might try and do the mic glitch here just to see if that, like, I know it works in this version of the game. I'm just curious to see if I could even do it here, but I know it is something you can do. I find Paint Roller a little bit obnoxious to fight sometimes, just because he's a little on the fast side. The Paint Roller minigame, that was the one where you drew the lines, you drew the lines to draw those shapes, wasn't it? I used to really love that minigame as a kid. That's the thing I need. Okay, now then. That's glitched on, I think. Nope. Oh well. If you want to see the glitch done here, I'll just hold on. I know I'm technically using rewinds here, but I do kind of want to show this off here. Basically, if you do that, if you kill the boss and get his item while using the mic ability, it kind of glitches up and gives you infinite mics until you get rid of this ability. It's a little weird. Actually, I don't know if I did that. Did I do that right there? Maybe it had to be the last hit for Mike. Yeah, it's still going down like normal here, so... I know there is a way to do this, but... yeah, I'm back to normal here. Okay, so maybe it's last hit with Mike you gotta do to get that? I'm not really totally sure. Oh, speaking of Mike. But yeah, I used to play that one minigame in Canvas Curse quite a lot. The Paint Roller one. Also being in Butter Buildings, we'll introduce this song, which is always a good classic in my books. And this up here will be the introduction of the main collectibles in this game, which are these switches. They start showing up here in World 3 here when you're kind of out of the big leagues, as they might say in some places. They're not too hard to find in a lot of places. Sometimes they can be a little bit stupid, but generally they're not so bad to find. This stage was one that I actually got stuck at for a little bit as a kid, because I didn't quite understand the boss in this level for a little while. I do like this effect here. In the Game Boy Advance versions, I think they don't have anything like that. It's something a little bit different, like you have to, if that was done right. Yep, UFO, baby! I don't know why you can just get UFO there, but you can, and I'm not gonna complain about that. This I have to fight the wheelie boss in here, but why would you, when you can have UFO? UFO is basically, it is pretty much bar none the best ability in the game, because you can freely fly. You have essentially laser, beam, a better version of laser, actually, beam, and, just flight overall, all in one big ability. You move really fast using it. It's just all around, like, the single best ability in this entire game here. It's also just super, super rare, though, too. Anyways, this is the thing I hated fighting when I was a kid, though, because I did not quite like Bugsy very much. He's a complete joke now, though. I'm also gonna get rid of this... I'm not getting rid of that ability. I actually really would have liked Backdrop for that. Bugsy gives the Backdrop ability in this game. I know, it's a little bit of a weird ability, because most people probably don't remember Backdrop, because it was only in this game and its remake, but... yeah... So wait, is this light fixture a... okay, I don't know why that's a solid platformer. I actually never really realized that, but okay then. And we got another spinning tower. Whatever. Saved anyway. Not sure how I saved that one, but I did. Thanks. This area is actually pretty cool, though, because, you have, like, these two pretty near identical rooms, but different rooms connect to other different rooms. I know it's a weird way of wording it like that, but it's kind of how it works out. This will be for the one up here, for the health here, which is the only reason I'm heading back for this, but... it's really simple in concept, but it's also kind of charming in its own right. I always like this part, even though it's simple looking back on it, like... I don't know, it just has weird, like, little charms to it. Okay. I believe it's only stage 1 and stage 6 of this world that have the secrets in them. Oh, wonderful, Meta Knight. Hello. That was actually... that fight went over way faster than I expected it to, not gonna lie. That fight went over way faster than I expected it to. And I think that's pretty much it for this stage, actually, if I remember right. I want that. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure was definitely a shorter game. Yeah, some levels end up turning out like that. Here's the last minigame we have not seen. This is gonna go terribly with latency, but it is a thing that we can do. Damn it. There are some funny animations if you go past that, but yeah, I'm playing this with a Pro Controller and with wireless latency and whatnot. It's pretty damn hard to be accurate with something like that. So... what about it is, but I always did like the sprite work of this game. Even though every time I see this sprite of Bonkers, I always think he has a beard for some reason. I actually shouldn't have killed him there. I should have taken his ability there. Not that I need it, but like it is a health and a 1-up, so. Also, that stage was definitely on the short side. I should grab that, actually. Nah, I knew I was gonna get hit by that. Whatever. I feel like I've probably mentioned this before, but this is honestly one of my favorite games in the entire Kirby series, even for as basic as it is. It's just a really fun game to play at the same time. Maybe like, well, hold on, there's... Actually, no, I thought I was gonna get trampled by a rock there. It has a little bit of a learning curve and might feel a little bit archaic these days, but like, it's also just still a really fun game to play too. Like, if I just want to chill and have a good time, this is a game I can definitely just play to have a good time. I actually wouldn't mind an ability for this. Or, well, whatever. Cutter, actually, I wouldn't mind keeping this here. I could get the light ability, which is such a wasted potential ability. Like, Kirby really should be brought back in a full-fledged thing, because that sounds like the coolest potential for any power-up. It's also just kind of one that doesn't really do much of anything in this game. Alright, I would like to get some health here, so I'm probably just gonna do the mini-boss of this world to get health, because you do get health back after beating all them. This boss can be a little bit on the tricky side. And I have to go all the way down for the arena. Of course I do. Yeah, if I remember right, these are like the hardest variants of these boss fights too, from what I remember now. Because like the wheelie was not this fast any other time. Thank God. I was beginning to get a little worried there, but thank God. Alright, let's head and actually fight the boss here. That can be a little bit tricky if you are trying to fight some of those mini-bosses, just because it can be a little bit of a crapshoot sometimes. I just kind of assumed Cutter would be a good ability for this fight, and so far I think I chose right. Damn it, stupid sun. Seriously. No, let's not deal with this lag fest of an attack here. know which one of these would be best to get rid of first, but whatever. It's actually probably one of the most involved bosses in the game. That says something for this game's standards, but yeah, that fight can be a little on the tricky side sometimes. Another very, very iconic song here. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just finishing up my tea there. Yeah, if you've ever played Kirby's Return to Dreamland on Wii, the remix of the song in that game is really, really good. I would recommend looking that one up, personally. Yes, we do. Hello. Let's not use it by some other UFO. I knew there was gonna be another guy that was just gonna pop up like that. Whatever. Secret in this room here. This is a really stupid one, actually. I'm glad the remake fixed this. Like, I had no problem 100%ing this game when I first played it, but it was only because I really played the remake first. Yeah, you see something a little out of place here? Yeah, there's a secret there. You would notice, I guess, if you played, like, if you don't get a secret in a level and you go back to the world map, it will say that there is something there that you missed. So, like, you have that as, like, some form of indication there's at least something here. But, like, that secret's a little bit hidden. Well, they do have the extra block there, so maybe not, but, in the remake, they put, like, an extra red star sprite in the background there to kind of give you an indication that, like, something else is kind of there. Because they don't have anything like that, like, anywhere in this game. I don't know if it would have been too much to add, like, a little red sprite underneath there to kind of signify something, because it's, like, really out of place looking otherwise. And this level... I kind of used to think this level had a secret for a while, but then... It does feel like it's kind of on the open side, but no, it doesn't really have any sort of secrets. Come on, you were freaking dead there. Wait. Okay, I don't know why he sank the entire time. I thought he would have just died, like, upon contacting the water there. There's a secret over this way here, but, like, I don't think this is... Oh, well, that's health there. That's actually nice. I almost never come this way for some reason. I mean, it's just health, so I knew it wasn't anything important, and I know there's no switch in this level, but... I don't know, it looks out of the way for there not being any sort of secret there. I think I want to take... One of these paths will give me Spark here, and I kind of want to get that right now. Yeah. This is a great boss fight. Again, this is a great boss fight. Thanks. Whatever, screw it. You're not gonna survive that. this stage. This is always one that I thought was pretty standout in its own right as well. You would think that something like this would be an indication of a secret, but it's actually not the switch of this level. And okay, you can use Crash to get that. I think this is, yeah, just a one-up here. The secret of this level is actually in kind of a weird spot, because it's not really hidden, it's just kind of out of the way here. Like, I'll point out what I mean here in a second, but... yeah, we got all these blimps here, which is... this is a really cool stage. I always think this is like one of the most standout ones in the game here. Even though I usually just stay on the upper path here and just kind of skip most of it. This door here, which you can barely see, I realize. Normally, if you were going the bottom path, you would find the door to proceed way sooner than you would find that. So, yeah, that secret door is a little oddly hidden. Room Hatters, you would not become good Kirby enemies until Dreamland 3 and Star Allies. Screw it, I don't need Parasol. Just take Crash again, just for the hell of it. And I would say this is kind of like the halfway point of the game here in a way, so we're like just barely over 45 minutes, although some levels are going to start getting a little bit longer, and some levels are just going to start getting a little more involved overall. There's a couple of, it's kind of more so in like World 6 area. I think that's when the game starts getting a little bit more annoying here. I'm not gonna get a good chance to use this Crash ability, admittedly. Screw it, this is about as best as I'm gonna get a chance to use this. I actually don't really remember the aesthetic of this being like this. Okay, this is what I remember here, this foresty aesthetic. Like, I'm more nostalgic for this soundtrack than I am the Superstar one, and like overall I just kind of like this soundtrack better than the Superstar one, honestly. It could just be a nostalgia thing overall. I could see why people do really like Superstar's soundtrack, and I do like that one quite a lot too, but yeah. Oh, damn it, seriously? I missed a one-up and a few healing items, whatever. Gonna be annoying. Hey, look, it's not Fan. This is Rolling Turtle in this game. If you don't know who Rolling Turtle is, well, you're not alone, because it's only in this one game. Even in the remake, they replaced this with Fan. And then Fan kind of just became a normal Kirby enemy after this. Speaking of, though, they never really had Fan in any of the recent games, though. Like, when was its last appearance? Superstar Ultra, I think? I know the throw ability hasn't really been too popular in recent times, but I mean, you think that's something that's due for a return here? Because I thought that was a pretty big fan favorite ability for a while. Stage 5. Also, I'm surprised it's taken me half the game to even start thinking about the Kirby anime now, but now thinking of Fan, I'm just thinking of how it was, they kind of like, were all like, there's so many things in that series that could basically be implied as, hey, a sequel series would be a really great idea. like, basically saying Fan could stay in Dreamland only for them to say that in, like, the last, like, 5 episodes of the show, and then Fan's only other, like, appearance after that is, like, a very small cameo. That was a surprisingly good strat there, not gonna lie. I think this level... There's one level in this world that has a different ending in the Game Boy Advance version. I want to say it's this one. Is this one where I'm just kind of dodging Gordos for a little bit? Yeah, I believe so. This ending, like, this room here was completely different in the Game Boy Advance version. There's a couple of rooms that are like that. I know there's one in World 7 that just has a way longer ending section for some reason. And I'm not really sure why, but it just kind of does. And that was just me not hitting the button in time. So we get to see the push A sign. How many people on, like, their first time playing this game wouldn't know what they were doing with that ending screen? Like, I'm sure the instruction manual or something would have mentioned it, but, like, I don't know. I do love this slow game. I've used fire for fighting this thing, like, every time I fought it, I realize. I'm not even gonna take its ability, because I don't even really want it here. Because I know what to do in this area, but I'm just gonna show the intended thing here. I kinda hope I don't die here. Yeah, so you're intended to basically use the light ability to light this room up. And thank God, because this would be a full heal here. I'm surprised that worked as well as it did there, not gonna lie. Yeah, light, that's basically all light's use. I wish light was a normal mainstay ability, because it has such potential to be a cool mainstay ability, but... Oh well, that's the way she goes sometimes, I guess. This area is actually kind of cool. It's like one of the very few spots in the game that kind of resembles a puzzle here. I want to hit this one down first, hit that one, and then it just kind of spawns up top. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but it's a interesting thing anyway. Take this anyway, and then, because this is stage 6 and I'm going up against the boss, going to want high jump for this, and almost made it to the top. Alright. Hi, Krakow. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I know you don't need high jump for this, I just don't remember how to do this without high jump, honestly. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, I made it far enough anyway, so... whatever. High jump's actually a good ability for this fight, though. Damn it. I am pretty used to fighting this variation of Krakow a fair bit, because the one in Amazing Mirror is basically the same as this. I know Superstar added a bunch of attacks, but Krakow didn't really have those in this game. Alright, Yogurt Yard. I'll know when I see it, but, like, I'm trying to remember if this level has a secret or not. I want to say it does, I think. It's not that down there, or whatever that is. Actually, yeah, I think it is this next room here. Yeah, okay, I know where the secret is here. Also, yeah, random light enemy there. Don't know why there's just a random light enemy here when... just kind of a secret door right here with a switch in it. Okay. Also, this is like our second time seeing Ice Kirby in this game, not to be confused with Freeze Kirby, which is what I had earlier. Alright, stage 2. I don't know if it's being done or not, but I want to say I played a level that was basically a recreation of this in Mario Maker. If it hasn't been done, it's something that I would love to try and do. I don't know how, because you can't really place water blocks by themselves, but it's something that I think would be a lot of fun to try and do, though. I'm also pretty sure there's not really any sort of, like, switch secret here. There is a weird part of this level, though. I'll point out whenever I get to it. Because there's a door that looks like it should be an exit pipe door, but it actually takes you to a different secret area, which is bizarre, to put it very, very mildly. Yeah, right here. This door, not an exit. It's a one-up. I kind of feel something was changed there late in development, because that's very, very unusual, but... Yeah, fighting bonkers with Spark sounds like a bad idea. There we go. Damn it, seriously? Oh. It's a good thing I don't need hammer immediately, but I'm gonna need it a lot at the end of this world. The end of this world's kind of what I deem, like, the first, like, truly annoying part of this game here. But we'll get to that when we get to it. It's not really something that's so bad for me, it's just the one part of the game I play as carefully as possible. Alright, that area is done. They're using high jump a lot, actually. Like, I don't remember using high jump this much throughout the game, but then again, I don't think we use it, like, a whole lot after this, so... don't know why, for some reason I'm reminded of a weird story one time where we went to, our school went to see this, like, variety show type thing at, like, a theater, and, I don't really remember, like, what the theme of this was. I don't think it was, like, some country thing. I think it was just, like, some miscellaneous music thing overall, but there was, at one point, they were playing Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood, and I, like, started singing along to it because I was just this weird kid who just had a weird taste in music overall, and, one of my friends, like, who was sitting beside me, like, overheard me, like, looked at me and could tell I was, like, singing along to it, and he, like, kind of started making fun of me for it at the time. I don't know what or why I was reminded of that, but it was something I was kind of just reminded of, so... Alright, top of the tower again. Okay, stage 4. Oh, damn it, seriously? Why the thing bounced back there, but whatever. I would like to get burning here. Not that I need it, but I would like to get it. I think you can get it above here, can't you? Yes. Surprised that worked, and then, yep. Burning's gonna be a weird ability for this fight here, though, I think. Given that sometimes it takes 2 hits to kill these things with. Last guy, that's you. Nice. Don't know why I thought that was gonna be a weird fight. And I do remember there being a secret in this room here, if I remember right. I find it weird that there's an M tomato right there when there's a switch here. I guess if you replay the level, the switch wouldn't be here, but this will literally be an M tomato in itself. Alright. This room is fun because you can just kill everything by falling on stuff. Alright. I'm really sucking at the timing of that. I don't remember being that hard, but the last time I think I played this was on the NES Classic, so maybe there was some weird latency thing I'm not really sure about. Okay. Oh, this level's pretty fun. Oh, it has kind of an obnoxious start to it, if I remember right. There is a secret down here, but it is kind of on the annoying side. Okay, yeah, you have to basically break this, and then do this. And you have a very strict time limit to get that, so... Like, I made that look way easier than it actually is. You don't really get a whole lot of time with that there. then, unfortunately, after this is kind of where I need to actually try, and that's saying something, because that part I need to try for quite a bit normally, so... I'll take Cutter here, because I like Cutter. Like, the next stage is the one that I can't really... Well, and I don't want to say I can't stand it, but, like, for the next, like, 3 stages, we basically are going to be going through them all with Hammer. And if I lose Hammer... Well, one stage in World 6 I don't need to worry too much, the other I do. It's kind of a weird mishmash in that sense. Hello, Fire Lion. You are looking very, very unlion in this game. If you kill them normally, you would get burning for that. I didn't really feel like bothering with that. This is another stage I actually kind of got stuck at for a while, though, as a kid, because I didn't really understand how to fight the Fire Lion when I first fought him. And, like, he has a much more intimidating sprite in Nightmare in Dreamland, so I can see why I got, like, intimidated by him, so... Okay, time for the annoying-ass part of this game, where I need to do, like, 4 stages in a row with 1 ability. First, let me get said ability, because I'm gonna hate not having it. So, if there's one thing I learned, it's to essentially take your time with this first part, because you're in no rush here. I don't think I need to take this ability very far in this level, I just kind of need to take it into this level a little bit. I'm just gonna let that guy fall. Or he can do that. Okay, I don't know why I have this back, but I'll gladly take that. Can that other guy just literally fall in the pit already? I just don't want to take any chances here because I do need this ability to get the secret of this level. Like I said, this is kind of the part of Kirby's Adventure I'm not the biggest fan of, because you gotta do like 3 stages in a row with this stupid ability. If you, like, get hit, you can, like, obviously go back and try and get it again, but it's still kind of a pain in the ass, either way. But I've also done it so many times that I don't think it's that bad, but that could just be from me doing it more times than I care to count. Fortunately, the boss I don't really mind fighting with this ability, because he actually shoots a projectile that gives you this ability, so it's like, it's not really that bad, all things considered. This is Heavy Mole. Very strange boss, all things considered. Yeah, those yellow, like, missile things that he shoots off, those all also give the hammer ability, which is really weird to think about. I don't know why, but they just kind of do. He also shoots off red ones that give off the sleep ability, which is not very good. Level 6, Orange Ocean, where every level in this world has a secret in it. It's also, like, the most convoluted one to deal with. in this level, which has the game-breaking, like the game-crashing glitch you can do in it. I don't think this one's as bad that you need a hammer for. I don't actually remember, because I think one of these... shoot. Was it this one? One of these you can take... you can get stone in it, and stone will work. You can use the hammer ability to get a 1-up there. No, this is the annoying-ass one. Actually, did I just get that? Wow, okay, that's very lucky. Yeah, you can get hammer from that, too, but it's a royal pain in the ass to do it that way. I hate these, like, flame enemies for that kind of reason. This is the door I need to get into. Thank God. Yeah, that can actually be kind of on the annoying side, not gonna lie. It doesn't seem like it, but, like, yeah, it can honestly be a very annoying switch to get. And the next level's actually not so bad. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Because, as weird as it is, I think that we're pretty much fine from here on for a little bit. Because you can get stone in the next level, I believe, and that also works for this. You do need hammer for this level, though, which I think we're kind of out of, like, the clear of the really bad hammer moments. But that's all cool. That's nice. Nice, finally got a 1-up on this after, like, 4 worlds of nothing. Okay, 6-2. If I remember right, you can get stone in this world that does help for this. Yeah, because if you head up this way... Yep, there is a stone ability. I believe we're going to want this ability for this level here. Just gotta be a little careful, because these crash bombers can be a little on the annoying side, but I believe we want to get about, yeah, the middle of this one here. Alright, and I think you can get something if you combine these 2 spark abilities here, which is nice, but I don't really want to bother with that. I mean, I'm curious what it is now. I don't mind. We're past the point of, like, DS-ery for 3 stages, but I am a little curious just, well, not curious anymore. Okay, maybe a little bit curious. Can I get, hold on. Can I see what this is? You guys just, one of you jump over this freaking thing? Hold on. Ah, shoot. Yep. What does that give? Is that something good for that? That also gives hammer. Interesting. So yeah, you can use mix there to get hammer also, but it's kind of a weird niche hint that the game doesn't really tell you about too well about mixing. It's an interesting way of getting that, I guess, but we're kind of also past the point where we need that, so I don't really care too much, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't have minded tornado there, actually. I will gladly take this. I wasn't trying to aim for the Poppy Rose, by the way. This game cheats. This game very, very, very much cheats itself. I will gladly take this, though. You know, I really, really need 1-ups for the rest of this. Wish I could have kept that UFO, because it would actually be very nice here, but whatever. This is another cool stage, because it's all pirate ships and whatnot. Very, very cool, unique visual identity to it. I also apologize if you hear a dog barking in that. Actually, I just realized, well, nah, hold on. I was about to say I need burning here, but I actually don't. Or fireball, as it's called in this game. Yeah, because we have bonkers here. And, we needed this ability again for this level. I kind of forgot we need hammer in this stage too. You can also use fireball to get that though. And another obscure secret. Again, the remake makes things a lot easier to see what you're doing here. Alright, you do need laser. Here, and got it. I actually didn't think I was going to reach that in time, but that worked. Alright. Alright, that's it for stage 3 there. Sorry I got kind of quiet near the end there, but I was just kind of in a trance a little bit, I think. Happens to the best of us, though. Alright, stage 4... Not really too bad of a level, I don't think. It's stage 5 that I kind of hate going through. Stage 5, I'd say, is the hardest level in the game to get the 100% in. Stage is pretty cool, though. It's nice and big and open. There's a good number of secrets in it. There's like a bunch of 1-ups you can get that way, but you need to kind of backtrack a lot if you want a lot of those. It's cool to do, but it's also, I don't think, ultimately the most necessary thing in the world. I don't need an ability here, thank God. This is like the first secret, like, in like 5 levels that I don't need any sort of ability to get, which I like. In the remake, again, this secret is way more obvious. It's... I guess maybe it might seem like a little suspicious that this area is just kind of here. And, like, you can tell that one square looks a little suspicious there, but also, like, it is a weirdly hidden secret. Damn it, I didn't realize I was getting hit by that guy, but whatever. Let me take that, actually. This room can actually be kind of a jerk to go through without that. As can this well, anyway, but whatever. Alright, let's see how bad stage 5 is gonna be, because this stage I never liked doing very much. Oh shoot, okay, did not mean to mess up with the Elgato there, but there we go. Yeah, again, there's, I guess the Elgato cable's kind of wrapped around some weird thing right now. I just kind of stretched there and I guess I accidentally tugged on the wire a little bit. It's probably not using the best USB cable right now. This level legitimately sucks. All because it's secret. I love how this level looks, and like we're gonna start seeing like some of the prettiest levels in the game here, but this level is quite obnoxious to go through. I think Crash, actually, you would think wouldn't be too bad for this, though, but I don't know. This is another stage where I really would just rather have the infinite UFO if given the choice, but okay, this room. So here's the deal. We got a cannon below here. Or a cannon, like, fused below here, and a cannon below there. We have infinitely respawning enemies that are really fast, unusually so for this game here. That's not even gonna make it there, I realize. I'm gonna give this an honest effort here, but I'm moving way too slowly. Yeah, I took off running way too slow there. Honestly, I usually just fly above everything and then shoot. Nope. Damn it. It's actually a really good attempt there, too. I think I'm moving a bit too slow with that there, but yeah, you have to be super damn precise with this. I've always hated doing this, and like this version of the level, or this version of the game, it's obnoxious as crap with how frequent stuff respawns here. Moving too slow again there, damn it. No, I'm not making that. Come on! That might make that there. Hold on. I hope I didn't just screw it up by... Oh, come on! I'm actually not sure what I'm really doing necessarily wrong here, because this area is just obnoxious to get on, like, any playthrough. That, I think, should have that there. Thank God! Wow! Okay, that's the hardest part of the game. IMO, everything after this part is smooth sailing. Like, genuinely so. If we can get past the first couple stages in World 6 and then get past this, the entire rest of the game is a cakewalk by comparison. So, we're in for the good times now. This music, though. And I love this background here too. Like this is such a pretty looking stage for NES here. Anyways, I'm gonna head through here. I didn't mind being hit because I can get UFO here, and this is needed for a secret. It's also just a really fun stage to play because you're kind of encouraged to do the whole thing with UFO. Alright. I don't like this many UFOs on screen here, and these things are kind of obnoxious enemies. Like, they're fun whenever they show up because, obviously the ability is really good, but they can be kind of obnoxious enemies with how much they can hit you. Which way do I like going here? I want to say it's the top path that I like going. Yeah, I want to say this is the one I like. Not sure how the second guy dodged that, but okay. Yeah, this is the way I like going. You can also get this one with UFO here, which is very, very nice. The remake does make things a lot more clear of what's like a gray block and what's not. It's a lot more clear about certain things like that. Alright, that's it for Stage 6, and that's it for World 6, besides the boss fight. Can I do this with half health? The answer to that is no. No, I cannot. I know I can, because I've done this before. I've beaten this game on extra mode before, but still. Yep, it's Meta Knight time. I do not really remember much of the trick for this guy, if there even is one, but he kind of just... he has, like, some weird patterns in this game that don't really make a whole lot of sense here. Like, he kind of goes by your movements in a way. It's not really as, like... Damn it. It's not really as, like, telegraphed as it is in later games. Also, yeah, this is, like, the one part of the game where, like, if you get hit, you don't lose your ability. Which I like. There we go. Oh no. I must run and hide. And I missed the... Again, I did not mean to bump the cable there. I'd rather that frig up, because it is, I know, just a simple cabling error rather than a freaking, like, my entire computer issues, but honestly, playing the game tonight has kind of, like, helped alleviate some of my, troubles I was having with the computer, though, and I've only been, like, you know, I'm, like, already in the last world here, and I've only been playing for a good hour and a half at most, I want to say. Yeah, no, basically hour and a half here. I think that's just kind of the sign of a really good game, though. I mean, again, I really love this game. So this secret here is a little bit weird. I've always found this one weirdly handled in this game. Yeah, let's not drop when you're in the middle of using that. You gotta use Spark here to... You gotta use a weird mix of, like, Spark and Burning to do some weird junk here. Actually, you have to use Spark here to get down this way so that you can get the Beam guy available. Whatever. I'm gonna need Burning here in a minute, but then I'm gonna need to switch back to Beam. It's kind of a weird puzzle you gotta use here. The enemy enemies infinitely respawning does not help things very much, personally, but... I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Okay, and... okay. Yeah, okay, you do have to switch back to beam for that part there. It's a little... this puzzle's weird, and I never really understood it. I also don't really remember it being this way in the Game Boy Advance version, because I don't really remember ever using beam for this, but it is something that's a thing in that, so... and I can't reach it from that side, of course not. Let's not fork that over. Oh no, this is the part I think you need burning for here. Yeah, that's randomly a steel block there with no good visual indication at all there. Oh, this game's weird sometimes, but thankfully that's the second to last secret in the entire game, though. And, like, the rest of this world is really, really short after this, so... like, genuinely, I could expect it to be done with this game in the next, like, 15 minutes, honestly. I don't mind that, though. Not every game needs to take 450 hours to complete, so... ah, screw it. Why not? Let's do the hard boss rush. Alright, this is gonna suck, because this is the hard boss rush, but whatever, let's do it. Seems like a lot of Kirby games also, like, brought this back here in later games. Like, I know there's something like this in Return to Dreamland also, but... damn it. Freaking Rolling Turtle's annoying to fight sometimes. Might honestly be better just doing this ability list, to tell you the truth, but, I mean... what's this left here? I know we got... oh, Bugsy, of course. You're not actually that bad, though, with this ability here. Ooh, I don't know how I wasn't hit by that there. Nice. And then is it just twin fire lions left, or... no, just one. Yeah, having the throw ability definitely helps for this here. There's gotta be more to it than that. Really? I thought that last fight was two of those things. I think it's two of those things in the normal route of that. It's really, really surprising. I thought that was actually going to be a lot harder. Yeah, this backdrop. I love how this backdrop looks. This is amazing mirror here. I could copy two of these things at once and get the Smash Bros ability, which would be beautiful, but That's not a thing here, unfortunately. And Smash Brothers would not exist at this point either, because Master Sakurai wouldn't really go on to... would not really go on to do this game, or do that game for another few years, but it's cool nonetheless, though. I love how you can just run over all of these gaps, even if it looks like you shouldn't be able to. And this is pretty much it for this level here, I believe. This is the last room here, I think. Getting a lot of mileage out of Throw Kirby right now, which is kind of weird. Stage 4, is this the one that's kind of on the annoying side? I'll know when I see it. There's one room that's... if there's any room I die at whenever I play this game, it's like... it's this one room that I wouldn't say is bad, it's just... probably the poorest aged part of this game, and something that also just kind of... you'll see what I mean whenever we get to it. I think it's not this stage. I think it's stage 5 it might be in. Nope, it's not this room here. It's a room like this, but not this room specifically here. This room is also weirdly funky here, too. Like, it looks almost a little out of place in a weird sense. Like, I don't know. This was the stage I was thinking about where, the Game Boy Advance version, there's an added screen at the end that's kind of on the involved side. It's kind of this big room that you kind of gotta circle around in. This has to be the stage that has the annoying part that I never like going through, but... I've gotten... well, actually, no, hold on. I'll continue getting mileage out of this ability. No pun intended with the fact that I just killed the giant wheel. If there's any room that's gonna kill me, it's this one, because it's really badly designed. Basically, these fire guys and these spark guys kind of just make for some really bullshit game design here. Like, if they knock you in these pits, it's kind of like Castlevania, where, like, you don't really have a good chance to recover from that. Like, it'll just knock you back and you'll die. Because knockback is, like, the big thing that kills you in this room. It's kind of bullshit, not gonna lie. There's a cannon here. To this day, I've never understood how you're supposed to get this cannon in time, honestly. Like, genuinely, I do not know really how you're supposed to get that, but that's it for that level. That's the entire level there. And the last level in the game is actually a pretty fun one, not gonna lie. I actually really, really like this next level. I think you see why. Normally there are no abilities in this level, but you can't, oh, Jesus, did not mean to do that. If you enter the level with an ability, then... Okay, there we go. If you enter the level with an ability, you can get, or you can keep the ability you have. It's also not like every screen from the original Kirby's Dream Land for obvious reasons, but it is a decent little recreation of it. R.I.P. Throw, you were really good for all of, like, 4 stages. And this is the last room of it here, which is pretty cool. It's a very, very cool level overall, though. You might be asking yourself, well, where's the last secret? Yeah, there's also, like, these 2 abilities here. No, I want to keep Cutter for this. Yeah, there is in fact a secret there. That stumped me for like the longest time because even in the remake, I had no idea there was even like any sort of thing there. Because I wasn't really too used to that many other Kirby games at the time, so... yeah, I didn't know of it. This was kind of before they also started throwing secrets in the moon all the freaking time. Like, I think every Kirby game has some sort of secret. The latest Kirby games have, like, 20 secrets in moons, but... yeah. Anyways, DDD. This fight can be a little bit on the annoying side from time to time, but... I like Cutter for this just because it is a nice range to it. And whenever he does that, you can kind of get him out of that. Oh shoot, really? Oh, okay, I didn't realize he had iframes when using that. That's nice to know. Damn it, really? I think overall this fight's going pretty decently, though, all things considered. God, seriously? And I hit him when he was off camera, that's impressive there. Alright, gotcha, King. Level 8, Fountain of Dreams. No, Kirby, don't do this. No, don't. Oh, no. Definitely a strange ending to this game, but here we go. Nightmare. This first phase kinda sucks. I'm glad I'm healed for it, though. So I am not hitting him nearly as much as I want to here. Yeah, I have not hit this guy nearly as much as I wish I did, but... Oh, well, actually, I mean, he is about half dead. I just don't know how. You're kind of on a timer for most of this fight, so... It can be kind of an obnoxious fight, and I feel like we're about a little more than halfway through that timer. I feel like this is kind of the part where I would want to finish him off here. There we go. Yeah, it's like, once you start seeing ground, you know, that's... What? What? Why? Well, I have to fight the annoying boss all over again. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. What? Where did my save file go? This game has autosave. I wish you could see my face right now because I'm literally speechless right now. Hold on. I think this has like a game clear... Yeah, okay, this does have like a game clear save file anyway, so I can just play whatever I want here. Let me just go get an ability for this, because... Yeah, Nightmare definitely took my... just outright took my save file. That was really, really stupid. I mean, I have to fight Dedede now, too, which I really don't want to do, but it is what it is here. I don't know why there's just a save file on this, but I mean, there just kind of is. Okay, this is fine. Usually I like having Cutter, Tornado, or Ball, oddly enough, for fighting Dedede. I'll take Tornado, though, because this was, I think, the ability I used to fight him whenever I played this game as a kid. I could have sworn this game auto-saved. And that's the thing I find really, 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 really weird. Like, I don't know why... Oh, what the... Okay, that's bull. That is a load of bull there. Okay, can you stop with your freaking inhale, Dedede? Come on! That is such a stupid freaking attack! Come on! That is so stupid! Okay, okay. This one has Ball in the museum, doesn't it? I think. I know it's... This is the weirdest ability to want right here, but... Hear me out here. Oh, man. Ball does a lot of damage to DDD if you can manage to use this right. Like, this ability... Shoot, seriously? Oh my god, no. This ability can work decently well here, but you have to kind of understand how Ball works. And Ball works, like, really, really weirdly. Shit. Come on! Come on! I don't even care at this point. Like, it's weird to want to use rewinds here, but, like, I already freaking fought this guy once already. I'm getting no signal from the HDMI here right now. Sorry if you heard that there. I'm just gonna give this another... Thankfully, it's the HDMI, the cable again that messed up and not the freaking capture card, but... Or not the computer itself, but... Seriously, what the hell? Do I have another mini USB cable around here? I probably do, I just... No, don't do that. Oh wait, hold on, this is this a... Yes, okay, thank God. We do have another cable. We're saved. This is some kind of Nintendo brand one, I think, yeah. I don't know what Nintendo brand thing uses mini USB, but I'll gladly take this. And this should fix our issue. I don't know why the Elgato suddenly isn't... That was from me slamming my foot on the ground, but I figured that was just the USB not working for some reason. I'd say it should have been back by now. What the heck is going on here? I'm not sure what the heck is going on here. This is a weird Now it's just a weird thing with the Elgato here. I'm not sure. Um... So it's saying no device there. I'm almost thinking restarting the program and restarting the stream is what we need to do. I kind of hate that, but that does seem like it's the thing that needs to be done here, so... Is there any way around that? 'Cause that would be... Yeah, I'm gonna restart the program, and we'll be right back here in a minute.